How's it going, YouTube? Back with another sugar-free review. Hopefully I can get done with this video before my power goes out because it's storming really bad, but we'll see. This is a Sixleaf. Don't get a whole lot of those on the channel. It's the SL-39, and it does appear they've changed their box since last time, but still, bare minimum. And here's the knife. This was a spur of the moment kind of buy. I seen it, and as soon as I saw it, I just bought it because it was priced so well, and the blade looks so nice. I'm a sucker for hollow grinds and compound grinds. Yeah, let's go over the specs. 25 bucks. Just an easy purchase for real. I'm not really sure how they made it for that price, but. And blade length is 3.82 inches, so big blade too. A lot of material here. And the steel, I don't know a whole lot about. It's 9CR, but it's 9CR13 instead of 18. Don't know if there's a huge difference in the two. I'm assuming when you're this far down on the totem pole, there's not really a whole lot of difference. But still, for 25 bucks, that's a great steal for that price. Compound grind, of course, hollow, flat, satin. And you got a nice looking swedge up here, kind of a little bit of a harpoon. It's pretty thin behind the edge, thicker right here. And you got a 4mm blade stock of 0.16, so thicker up here for sure. But let's check out the edge, factory edge. Oh yeah, for the most part, sharp. Back of the blade they kind of skimp, but the rest of it's very sharp. Even the front part. I've gotten $350, $400 knives that won't cut paper. So yeah. And you don't need super fancy steel. People got by for years and years without M390 and titanium. You can too. Got an overall length of 8.8 inches, so I'd call this full size plus. Let's do some size comparisons. Got my only other Sixleaf in my collection, the SL-25, which I've had a few, and they always seem to come bead blasted, but they gotten cheaper and they're satin. Makes no sense. Tucson TS-229. Sort of a similar look in the blade, but not really. Kaiser Grazioso, also kind of a similar looking blade, slightly, but quite a bit smaller. The Chavez 229, it's also got a compound grind, but quite a bit different and a lot smaller. And two more just because I haven't got a good size comparison yet. Syncut Glide Strike. This is probably my best comparison. It is almost the same size. And the CGRB Prado. It's a little bit smaller, but not far off. Should have got the frac out. Got a 4.92 inch handle, almost 5 inches here. The handle width is 0.67, so thicker than average, which seems to be the normal for Sixleaf. They're always doing that. Wish they wouldn't, but is what it is. course, you got T6s. You can't ask for a whole lot in this price range. The weight is 5.4 ounces, so definitely not lightweight. But for the size of this knife, it's no surprise. There's some weight relief cut out on this side, none on the lock side. Clip is not deep carry or reversible. It works fine and doesn't feel bad in your hand like most clips. The handle is contoured, surprisingly, in some sort of wood. Obviously it's nothing fancy, but it looks nice for the price. We'll say they obviously milled these out with a dull bit because there's some chipping around the holes, and that is from more than likely a dull bit. Flipper only, but it's angled very nicely. Fires right out. Good action. I haven't took it apart. It'd probably get better if I do. You can also thumb flick it if you try, but not really meant for that. And liner lock. Good access. No backspacer or lanyard hole. The liners are shadow boxed. They kind of missed a little bit on the sharpening tool. They could have moved the plunge back, because with the budget steel, you're for sure gonna have to sharpen it. But I can cut my own in. I'll just cut myself. Okay, not that bad. That happens quite a bit when you're a knife channel. Dislikes, of course, the weight could be better. Thinner blade, thinner liners, more holes. Clip is non-reversible. That'll bug some people. And the chipping wood, probably not the most strongest wood, but they also had a G10 version, I believe. Yeah, it's excellent choice for $25. You're not going to get a compound grind that's done nicely for that, because that takes time. They just don't come out of the machine like that. Yeah, but yeah, that's it all for this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give me a like and a comment, and see you on the next one.